Braggadocious,
braggadocious, braggadocious, braggadocious, braggadocious, braggadocious, braggadocious.
Yo, it's your boy, Boomy Trill Figure, Diamond Gets the Hill Figure. We back with another episode 8 of the Braggadocious Podcast. And guess what? I got another hard hitter, the greatest producer in the world from Houston, Texas. It's your boy, the one, the only, doeboyhtx that's going to bring a pound to your house. You feel me?
What's good?
And what's the deal, my guy? What's going on?
Transitioning, elevation.
Okay, that's good. That's what's up. So what we transitioning from to? What we going?
We going to the next level with everything. I mean, entrepreneurship, music, production. Even though I said music, I still gotta identify and let niggas know that I'm cold on the production. So like, we definitely going up on the production.
Okay, so let's go and see your backstory a little bit. Who are you, first of all? I told everybody, you doeboyhtx, but like, who are you exactly? Who is doeboyhtx? What did he do? What is he doing out here in these streets?
Shit, laying low. It's minding my business.
Mm-hmm.
Attempting to drink more water.
Oh, okay.
Shit,
health is wealth.
You know, from the Southwest, hailing from the Southwest, by White in West Belford to be exact. But yeah. Coming from the West, band nerd and /athlete / Glee affiliate. So, I mean, shit, well versed.
Okay, so, that's the story. That's the beginning of it. So, let's get into how you became a super producer and you're out here, bagging the streets of Houston and giving everybody these wonderful sounds and beats, you know?
Shit, it really all started from messing with my brother. If you don't know who my brother is the one and only Fat Pimp.
Fat Pimp?
Yes, sir.
You crazy.
Mr. Rag Daddy, all that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Nah, man. I can see the resemblance a little bit. Okay, Mr. Rag Daddy.
You know what I'm saying? Actually went to, I can't tell you a year exactly. I want to say, no. I would say 2002. 2002 was when I first went up to TSU at the dorms, and I stayed with my brother. I was 12 years old, and he introduced me to Fruity Loops.
Oh, okay.
And when I say introduced me to, like, he just was like, yeah, this is the program, and he didn't teach me how to do it. I just had to learn how to do it myself. So
we're going to get some applause for him showing, he even leading you down the right path.
Yes, sir.
Because you never know. You show somebody something, they might take it and just make millions. And some people might not just use it at all.
Facts.
And, you can, what do you call it? You lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
You know what I'm saying?
Or you beat the shit out of his ass. Then you really make him drink. He might run away either way. It was the joke didn't hit right, but you know what I'm talking about. You feel me? Yeah. So, okay. So, my introduction to you was through Michael Cooper and Mr. Adonis Drago. You know what I'm saying? And I guess we hit it off. We hit it off pretty good. I'm really trying to remember because I really don't remember. I feel like you've been around forever at this point.
Damn near.
I remember they brought you around one day. I really don't remember what day it was. I just remember going to your house like.
It was one day. I met you at, what's the name of that store? Athlete's Foot. Back when it was Athlete's Foot.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
We shot the sneaker video. That's why I was doing the sneaker videos. Yep. Yeah. You sure right. Yep. I met you there. Okay. I don't know why I feel like I met you like they brought you to my house or somewhere. I was
probably before that.
Yeah, I think we had a gap. That's what it was. It was like a gap.
Yeah.
Well, okay, that's what's up. Now back into you being a super producer, him showing you how to. Not showing you how to make books, but him introducing you to the program. What made you feel like or realize this was something for you to do?
Before that, music is always something I wanted to do, bro. Like I got one of the oldest stories that my people tell me is we went to. Again, TSU. TSU is really the starting point of everything for a place that I wasn't even enrolled in. I had so many starts from TSU. So
you got a lot of friends at TSU too, huh?
Yeah,
that's crazy. You gonna make you an alumni,
I'm
unofficial alumni.
Might as well give my degree. Shit, goddamn.
And you know how they go. And the more success you get, they're gonna be like, he was a TSU alumni.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, he was in nobody class.
Yeah.
He paid for that. It was all good though.
But yeah, I saw. Matter of fact, it was a Labor Day parade, and saw the Ocean of Soul, and told my aunt, I was like, yeah, I want to do that. And they was like, yeah, they little kids say that. You be like, yeah, all right. But I end up doing stuff like that. I didn't make it all the way to TSU, but I was in the band. I did choir. And so all of that being instilled in me, and I already was well-versed with music, so it made sense to just connect.
Okay, so you was in the choir, because that makes sense. Why? Because I know one of your tapes was like kind of, I think Kanye stole some of your shit, but yeah, it was kind of religious. I was like, okay,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
They be watching.
Hey, yeah, I see, Hey, we're going to go through some of them hits,
Hey.
some of my favorites,
Yes,
But
sir.
nah, for sure. Okay, so that's good. So I didn't know you were that deep into just the music aspect. Cause I know a lot of people that's on like FL Studio or Logic and stuff like that. It's like they ain't have nothing else. Either it was like in the home, in the basement all the time, or they was just like, it was just something that just inspired them to do it. But it's not a lot of people that have the musical technical background of like, oh, I learned how to read music and stuff like that.
Yeah, because it's easier for people that aren't well versed in know how to make music like that. Is everything is out there for you, and there's no identity to that. So when you actually have like a music background and you're around people that do music and stuff like that, you'll eventually develop your own sound and your way of doing things. So
that's good. So while we talking about your own sound, how can you describe your sound in a nutshell? Like, what would be the signature? I guess the doeboyhtx sound. What would that be called?
I would say funk. Actually, like,
And you bringing funk back? That boy said funk.
it ain't
Off
never
the real.
left. It ain't never left technically, but I mean, if y'all say I'm bringing it back, then shit, we bringing it back full force. Shit, I mean, because all my influences are like Earth, Wind, and Fire and stuff like that, Bootsy Collins, things like that.
Oh, okay. I fuck with the Bootsy Collins now.
Yeah, hey, Bootsy Collins, Outkast, UGK, all of that shit. It's a lot to name. I'm not finna sit here and name drop all day, but
Yeah.
the gist of what I'm about. And of course, there's Kanye influence in there. I would give that. I'm not gonna give all praise because at the end of the day, everybody was trying to emulate Kanye. At the end of the day,
It was a point in time. See, I'm not too deep in the producer world, so people was like trying to emulate Kanye.
Yeah.
Cause you know he just put out the statement saying, "Just Blaze stole his style."
oh yeah,
I was like, huh?
hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I wasn't there, and so I can't even really speak on that. But that's that man's opinion. So I mean,
Hey, everybody talk their own opinion. You right.
you're right about this. So hey,
Okay, so we talked about your background and everything. So we here today. Where is doeboyhtx today doing? What is all about?
positivity. Honestly, like I'm in a different headspace than I was before when I made my first album. My first album honestly was made out of depression. Now I'm in a whole different mindset to where I'm happy, I'm prospering, got things going in the background and shit like that that of course we can't even really talk about just yet, but things that's really giving me the boost to kind of move forward and everything. So I'm real positive right now. I'm really willing to work with anybody and things like that. So
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to get people plugged in for sure.
oh definitely,
for sure.
oh definitely.
I mean, because I know mental health is a big part of I guess being creative. You know what
Yes.
I mean? Because like I deal with stress. Like I deal with stress at working and like just working a job and stuff.
Yeah.
So I can see how dealing with stress is with being creative could be very difficult because we got social media, the internet, and it plays a big role in the just the social interaction of life right now.
Yeah.
So it's really crazy, and I'm trying not to dive too much into it because you could get lost in the sauce with that shit and be like,
Yeah, just to touch on that, I mean, real quick, I work a 9 to 5. I mean, I got to pay my bills anyway. And
Oh yeah, we ain't shaming 9 to 5
You know what
now.
I'm
You
saying?
gotta let them know you a super producer out here, but
I'm a
you got a
super
job too.
But we clocking in every goddamn other day. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
yeah.
And stress from that, like I work in retail, so of course, off rip, of course, as soon as I say retail, it's 1,000 things that can go wrong with retail. So dealing with the general public and being in I would say a ritzy area of Houston and stuff like that, is hard because the ideals of some of those people are unrealistic to the actual rest of the world because they so boxed in their little areas. So it's stress from that alone be getting to me and stuff like that. But that's why I go home, I meditate. Matter of fact, I got my crystals with me. Stay protected at all times and stuff like that.
God damn, boy, you got the
Hey,
crystals and you
hey,
meditate stuff.
hey.
You be at the holistic shop, man, getting it in.
Man, I'm trying to find another one. Shit, why you playing?
You been to that joint down there in Third Ward?
Nah. Where at?
Right across from Options.
Swear to God.
Yeah,
Oh, I need to
we're gonna talk offline about that because they got some stuff in there. I was like, hold up, man.
Oh yeah, I got to.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
After this, I advise you to go slide down way and just go take a peek because they got some stuff in there for sure. But okay, that's what's up. You know what I mean? I know for a long time we went through a lot of changes within you while you talking about your depression. That you went through the sober, OST EP. Trinity, the 3-day weekend, the vibe. Everybody fuck with the vibe. We was fucking with the vibe.
Yeah.
And the other one is FEIG or whatever.
Yeah.
Pig or whatever. I ain't say it right.
The acronym Fuck Earth, I'm Gone.
You was trying to leave Earth? You know Kanye trying to buy a planet.
Hey.
He was trying to buy. He said he's gonna buy the world.
Shit, it was stressful at that time.
Oh my God.
And all of those are like my beat tapes and shit like that. And I did my own album art from scratch and everything. That was me honestly getting out of depression / putting beats together for a theme because each tape is a theme. So putting all of that shit together for a theme, getting the album art together, making beat tapes, and that was me coming out of depression. Like, you know what? I got some shit that's sitting. Let me go ahead and let the world hear it because ain't nobody gonna hear it. It's sitting on my laptop, so might as well put it out.
I know for sure. So like, I know you did the joint sober, and sober was I liked it a lot, and you had Super on there.
Yeah.
How that came together? Let's talk about like how you and Super came together on that. And I'm just gonna play a little bit so the world can hear.
Oh, for sure. Me and Super really just like been rocking together for a minute. Like I met him through my brother, and me and Super aren't too far off in age and shit like that. So I met him. He went to PV, so I went to PV one time. Met him a couple times right before I graduated, and then after I graduated, I started meeting up with him even more. And he liked my beats. He was like, "God damn, your beats are cold." And I'm like, "Appreciate it, but you can rap." So shit, I done gave that nigga a couple beats before in the past because I was just strictly on producing, and all of a sudden I was like, you know what, I gotta make a tape. And the first song that I came up with, I made the beat quick. Beat was done in probably like 10 minutes. So I fucked around and called him. I was like, you know what? I need somebody that's going to put some bars on this hoe. Shot it to him. He shot it back within probably like less than a week because he was doing a whole bunch of projects, and I pretty much just laid my stuff down. I had his verse before I had my verse strictly for motivational purposes. But yeah, that's how that came together, man.
Oh no, that was good. No, for sure. Because when I heard that one, I was like, oh, he got it.
Yeah,
I was like, he got it for shit show, and that was a hit. I was jamming that mug for like a good 6 months, 3 months. I was jamming for a long time.
Yeah,
you know, I mean, I've done a bunch of little creative stuff too with music. So that was my shit. I really fuck with it.
Hey, I'm just trying to. I can't say that I'm trying to get back to that, but I'm actually trying to give that feeling.
Oh, they feeling bad?
Yeah, trying to get that.
Hey, it's the perfect time while some out here giving everybody still over it.
Hey,
you
man,
know
look,
what I'm saying?
Got everybody feeling away on some shit.
No, for sure. But I like when the vibe came out. The vibes.
Yeah.
And you really took a how can I say it? I guess an uplifting feeling when this album came. So I guess this is you slowly coming out of depression.
Yeah,
on this one.
All of it is like different. That's over the span of a year or a year and a half. So there's different highs and lows in the album. But definitely, like, yeah, that was the start. Sober was the start, and then you got different songs that's slow. Some of them faster than others. So it's just all over the spectrum.
You drinking Casamigos now?
I haven't got around to it.
Yeah, because we ain't drinking Limeritas no more. That was back in 2019.
When I made Limerita, I wasn't even drinking Limeritas. I just was like, shit, I know some women still drinking Limeritas like heavy.
Oh no, for sure. The Limeritas be hitting sometimes. He was hitting when they first came out. Yeah, I don't know what happened. The world changed.
They started doing too many flavors. I was like, y'all niggas doing too much. Like,
yeah,
these niggas went off the deep end with them hoes.
So give me the Trinity, right? What was you thinking? Was you on some religious shit like the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, or what was it going on? Like, tell me about that.
Okay, so Trinity was one of, let me get this straight, 4 beat tapes that I have, I want to say. And I was like, that was another one that was themed. And I was like, you know what? I got to take him to church because Ye ain't the only one that can go to church. Like, nigga, I done been in the church for years.
Yeah, but you did during 2020 when the pandemic going around. You trying to cleanse the world of music.
I was trying to get boys right, sending boys to church freestyling, walking into the church high.
Hey, no, for sure. Because 2019 the pandemic happened, right? We was all just shut down. Yeah, 2020 I guess you was trying to cleanse, huh?
Definitely.
You was like, I found the way.
Boy, I knew that was the way. I was like, you know what? These 3. That's why I said Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. I made it Trinity. So, and that thing hit. Yeah, I made that shit come.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
Real subtle.
Yeah, I jammed this one too for a long time.
Oh, that one right there?
Oh yeah, I jammed this one for a long time.
Hey.
A lot of your music, I jam. You got very not like live, like hard music.
Appreciate it, man. And I sold number 2 on this tape as well.
Number 2 on what?
On this tape.
What you mean you sold number 2?
Like I got.
Oh, you sold the beat.
3 beats, yeah, 3 beats, and I sold the second beat on here, and so I also double that as advertising for myself, because I mean, yeah, I would like to put it on the website, but I mean, why not make money for me while I'm in between time? So,
it's a will, it's a way. If you can make extra money on it, do your thing.
I'm trying to get it.
I know a lot of producers out here doing their thing. I'm like, and then you got Make a Way.
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one I saw right there.
Yeah, that's the one you saw.
Sure.
Did he make some live music to this?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, he ain't seen that back.
I sold that thing.
You gotta tell them boys, see the info. Hey, let me hear the beat.
I saw. Well, no, you know.
Let me hear the song.
You know what I did for that one? I honestly did for that one. I sold it. I sold the full exclusive. I did an exclusive for that one.
Oh, this might be at somebody's church. This might be in their church. When you go to somebody's church, you hear this like, you be like,
yo.
I need that tithe money. Yeah. Come here. I need that damn tithe money. You lied to me. You lied to me, sir. Talking about you was gonna rap.
Pass the place to me, man.
Like, I can see this. I can see this whole little tape being in church for real.
Yeah.
I think church need to update their music anyway.
Man, look, I've been saying that. And the thing about it is, I thought about working for a church, but it's a lot of politics that go in and out of that, and I don't be with it, because at the end of the day, I don't care who church house I'm in. I'm gonna tell you how I feel, but just to keep it short on that, it's just too many politics for me, and a lot of dedication that I would have to dedicate to going in and doing stuff like that. And they would definitely have to pay me, for sure.
I'm not for sure. The church pay everybody else. Why not pay you?
I'm saying, hey, I don't know if they can afford me. I might have to go to Lakewood. Go to Lakewood.
Lakewood let you get away with that. All the black churches about to get on your ass, boy. It's gonna be a roasting season, boy.
Hey, take me to Willa Ave. The new Willa Ave.
Hey, that's what we need to do. We need to go see and get in the church and make the music newer, spruce up the music. You know what I'm saying? Because man, my grandma, she's always had me watching. I don't know if you watched the documentary, but it's about the guy that made the gospel. Like, he made gospel music, and it was like a real in depth, like this old school documentary. So we had to watch this shit on VHS. So like, yeah, how it looked in the field was like a really really religious like thing, but it was more like we making gospel was to get the good news out, and the good news supposed to be like the the word from the Bible and stuff.
Right.
So that's essentially what the gospel is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just you getting the Lord's message out. So if you could accumulate that into your beats and stuff, and have that translation, then it should be a hit in every church.
I think that's what it is for me. when it goes deeper into it, because a lot of people can say, "Oh yeah," because we have a lot of beat makers and stuff like out here, and that aren't producers. So for me to tie into what you just said, for me it's a feeling. Music started in the church at the end of the day, and developed into all these different little genres and stuff like that, which people don't understand. You got to get your know your history, but it's all about, for me, it's all about making enticing you, making you feel some type of way from whatever note or tone that I play. Anything that I'm gonna put on a track for MP3, WAV file, anything like that. Side note, always WAV files, but
always WAV files.
Yeah. I want you to feel something. You definitely gonna feel something from whatever plays, from whatever soundbite I give you. So that's where I come from with it.
Oh, not for sure. Tell me, let's switch gears real quick. Tell me about your relationship with King of the Crew. Is he King of the Crew?
Yes.
It's King.
Big King.
Big King. Okay.
Big King.
Okay. Is him Big Crick still beefing about the King stuff?
Nah.
Okay. I was wondering.
My boy Big King. I got introduced to Big King years ago. Like, it had to be probably like 09, 2010. Went up to PV with Germ, and just met Kane and a whole bunch of other people that I still talk to this day. But like, met Kane, he like, yeah, I do music and stuff like that. We really didn't. It was like real hit and miss because I was only at PV, bro. Maybe less than 24 hours.
Yeah, you just hit at all the schools apparently.
Hey,
you went to UT too?
Nah, I ain't go to UT. Nah, I ain't hit them. But I went to PV, and then when he finally moved, I would say back to Houston and stuff like that, or moved to Houston and everything, we started interacting more. He started working at Barron. He saw what I did, I saw what he did, and we kind of just vibe. Like, it's certain people that know certain things, and I guess our knowledge level of music was pretty much at the same level. So we can kind of go tit for tat on just how things are supposed to be, how you prefer things. And we just see eye to eye on a lot of things.
Yeah, because I know both of y'all practice a lot, and I know Kane be practicing a lot because I seen him at that at one like the teaching moments, and he was like still sitting there learning, and I was like, okay, that's crazy.
Yeah. My boy, and that's one thing we talk about is you can't ever stop learning.
Yeah, especially now with these DAWs and stuff, they always change up the program.
But boy, They got new ones. He be the one updating me on all the new ones anyway. I'll be like, bro, where is this at? And he'd be like, oh, it's here, bro. Just read up on it. He'll never, because he know the type of person I am where you can tell me all about it, but like that ain't gonna do shit for me. It's gonna get me interested. But like he knows that I'm gonna go and look it up and I see for myself like, okay, if I want to use it or not, because it's been things that he told me about that I'd be like, it ain't for me. Or I'd be like, oh shit, appreciate it. Because they'd been like an alley-oop and shit like that. So
yeah, I already know because FL Studio they went through so many updates since I had them. Like, bruh,
they need to stop the updates for just a little bit, bro. Because y'all be updating so fast, bro.
But I think it's not gonna stop because just how the world going.
Yeah,
and
I'm just saying for like just figuratively, like y'all can keep going, of course, but like, goddamn, like,
nah. I'm just saying, yeah.
Every time I look up.
It's like when you have a big community, it's always gonna be super updates like real fast because like
I can appreciate because everybody has the input. Like
right,
even what you were telling me. Look on the what was that? The not the vlog. What? Yeah, the blog, the little blog site that they have or something like that. The FAQ.
Oh, so you can see the updates. And yeah.
Just look on there and check the updates and check questions and problems that people been having and shit like that. So.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do that and just check it out and just see because it'd be like out of nowhere. You know what I mean, they throw some new shit. It'd be a lot of helpful shit, but it'd be some new shit. So swinging gears again. We talked about you know working a regular 9 to 5. We talked about you going to all these different schools and stuff. So what you been doing marketing wise when it comes to just marketing? I guess the music and just who you are. Because wasn't you hosting events at a point in time? Yeah, you was hosting events.
I was hosting events, and then I was actually going to a lot of open mics. I went to an open mic for a year straight. Shout out to Lorenzo. Runs an open mic on Tuesdays at Hinky and Pilot. I went there probably about a year straight. Being a producer, And a lot of producers can feel me on this. Like most producers are really like, we shy away like introverts and stuff like that. So like going out in public, it wasn't harder for me because I done been on stage before. I done been with the band on the field and stuff like that. So doing talent shows on stage by myself. So it wasn't hard for me, but it was definitely nerve wracking because when I got there, DJ really wasn't fucking with me and stuff like that. And I had to leave there, go home and get an adapter at the crib, which is probably about like 15 minutes.
Yeah, that shit suck when y'all go do that shit.
Bruh, left the club, had a good parking spot, came back, got the adapter, plugged in my shit, and then they let me go last. And when I went last, bro, like, it was still people up in there, but like, it stopped everybody. Like, niggas behind the bar stopped pouring drinks. The lady that was cooking the food came from the back. Like, the few people that was in the back came to the front. Like, niggas was like, oh, who is this? Because they couldn't see me. I was in the DJ booth.
Yeah, you came with that trap gospel, huh?
You know what I'm saying? I came in there quick on their ass and snuck them with a 1-2, and they didn't know what to do. So, ever since then, my marketing has been, honestly, been in person and building my Rolodex, because I haven't really been doing anything online because I haven't had content. I've just been building content.
Yeah, I know you're good for going to open mics. I think it's good to let producers know it don't hurt to go to open mics because a lot of people hear open mics and we think, oh, you got to go perform. Yeah. A lot of people don't know you can go to open mics and actually just play your music.
Yeah.
Your beats. And you be sitting there just rocking it, just sitting there rocking it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because everything pay to play almost. So shit, they'll take your money for shit show.
And I want to just touch on, I don't want to go too long on that, but the one thing I did was after I did show my talent and everything, they embraced me. So at the end of the day, I didn't just play my beats. I integrated into playing with the band, and I played everything live through Fruity Loops. And a lot of people don't know how to do that. Even to this day, I can tell you how to do it, but lead a horse to water, you can't make them drink. Just talking about it, but
they can drink Casamigos.
Hey, sip. You know what I'm saying? But looked around and started playing with the band. I learned it was trial and error because there's a lot of things that I learned, and there's a lot of things that I said that okay, I'm not gonna do that next time, or I won't do that, or I can't really mess with that person like that. Just trial and error and stuff like that. But it definitely was an experience.
Yeah, because I know in the entertainment space, people can get real odd and weird.
That's
and everybody sound crazy.
That's why I bring my AirPods everywhere I go. When it comes to stuff like that, because you'll often see me like I'll vibe out and everything, but at the end of the day, like when I get off stage, if I don't really know nobody there, if I ain't really trying to talk to nobody, I'll put some AirPods in and just I'll legit play a game on my phone or just do whatever I have to be doing.
You playing Candy Crush in the club?
Shit, if I got that bitch on there, we swiping. Big
swipe. Oh, man, you funny as hell, man. Well, so I'll be in there playing the game in the club.
Yeah, I'm not finna play with y'all. I done did it so many times. Shit. I'm a regular ass nigga at the end of the day. I do what I want to do.
Nah, I feel you. So you be in the club just in and out. You're not really a clubber, huh?
Nah, man, not no more. I used to be. And
until you see the bullshit, like, man, this ain't nothing but a flexing event.
It ain't nothing but, and when I tell you when niggas tell you it's gonna be there, I can literally go to the club and you can see the same niggas. I promise you, it's all gonna be there. If you decide to lay low and handle your business, you come back. The club is always gonna be there, and it's funny because it's really the same people. It's the same people. And that shit just rotates out.
Yeah, they just rotate different clubs now. Mm-hmm. So it's just depending on what club they is for this weekend.
Whoever the promoters want to go to for the club or the venue, that's where it's at, and that's where it's going to be until they decide to choose otherwise.
Yeah. Have you? So I know you say you did some open mic stuff. Have you did any like full blown I guess sets of performances at like a venue?
I haven't done any sets just yet.
Okay,
which is wild because I got a tape and I got other shit out. So
I feel like you did because I been went to some stuff with you and
we did a pay to play.
The Hazen House was pay to play.
Hazen House was technically pay to play, but I played everything live. I played beats live, so technically that was a set. So I guess you can say that
we kind of got a refund too. Not really, but. Not really. We got beer.
Yeah. Oh, we ran it up on that. We ran it up on them.
We got beer back. Like.
Yeah, we got that back. But yeah, I think it's just a lot of pay to plays, and I think the the climate for upcoming artists. Yeah, at the end of the day, the OGs and the people that are at the top are trying to get you to the standard and let you know, like, this is what people do. But they feel like they're the gatekeepers, and they kind of shun a lot of people away from what's really supposed to be happening and killing people's dreams.
We got gatekeepers.
We definitely got gatekeepers.
I wonder, can I become a gatekeeper?
Shit, I'm a gatekeeper to my own destiny. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I need to figure out how to be a gatekeeper. Shit. I just want to hold the gate.
Shit,
like, with a key. They're like, just give me the key.
Here you go. Here you go.
Like, yeah, this is what you do. You know, just give me the manual. Give me the manual, the key, and the gate, and I'll be all right. I just want to know what it do, because like I feel like in today's, like I was telling one of my other guests came on. We've been living with the internet and the world been changing so much. I feel like we have gatekeepers, but at the same time, we've been like breaking so many barriers so fast that like they don't know what to do, so they gotta throw like a monkey wrench in certain shit
always.
To like fuck you up.
Just like the same old ongoing argument right now in the industry is the old niggas always mad at the young niggas and don't want to help them out, but then always want to so-called give advice, unsolicited advice, and it's like I'm willing to listen to everybody and everything and stuff like that. It's always up to you if you want to use that information, but it is a little nerve-wracking, and I say a little to say the least, to have unsolicited advice and to have somebody to try to tell you to do something when it goes from advice to kind of instruction. It's like, bruh, times have changed. If I do it the same way you did it, it's not going to be the same result.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I remember too, back in that day, they was getting a lot of fuck me deals and all type of like fuckery was going on. Yeah, you seen Wu-Tang? He was there. Yeah. Remember that for season 1? He was about to steal the whole system. He said, "Fuck it, I'm broke. This is what I need to get on."
I felt it, bro. When I say I felt that man wholeheartedly, I used to go to Guitar Center every day, bro, and look at equipment that I could not buy, like midis, like the big midis. I'm like, shit.
Bro, people don't even know like how that shit feel. Like for real, people don't even know.
You don't know how it feels walking in the Guitar Center, seeing something new, and being like, I ain't got it, but I can easily walk up out this bitch with this hoe if I just make a quick beeline to this bitch. But you be like, nah, I don't want that karma to come back on me because I fuck around and have this bitch break.
Oh no, they got automatic doors now. I found that out. I don't know if they been had it, but I know when I went to Guitar Center, I think it was raining real bad. It was something happened. And I paid for it, and like I paid for some shit. And I know he tried to walk out, and the door was like tough. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh shit!
I was like, "I know they ain't locking on me. Y'all paid for this shit."
Because everybody been running off. Like people been doing that for years. That ain't Wu-Tang. That was what we was in the 90s with that. Mm-hmm. That was in the 90s. Yeah, people been running off with shit before that. So like, it's about time they done came out with something. But shit, y'all can go ahead and let them hoes go. When I come in, let me walk out with them bitches. I give you an IOU.
Yeah, something they needed that. Like, they need to have like a program for like the youngsters out here to like give them equipment. You know what I mean? Because it's another form of gatekeeping, right? I call this like low budget gatekeeping, right? Yeah, a nigga will give you some information, but then you'll find out you need the hardware to connect to the information. And you be like, nigga, and then you go see how much the hardware costs. You be like, nigga.
Every time. That's just the cost of shit. Like it's always a price and it's always a cost for everything.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Then you just be lost. I'm like, man, what the hell?
I swear to you.
Yeah, so that man, I really understand the stress because I done went through it. I done saved the money and got the native instrument, the MIDI, and then I went to the big one and I did bought hella keyboards. Yeah. All type of shit. So I've been down that road for sure. Even with this podcast equipment, down the road.
Bruh.
It's all a dream,
and that's what I'm trying to get to too. I got a homegirl. Shout out Kiera.
You said she brought your first mic.
Yeah.
So how that was? What's the name brand of this mic she brought?
Okay, the name brand of this mic I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you, but it was the top mic at the time.
Oh, okay.
And me and Kiera, we used to kick it. I would say probably 2009, like a few years, because we lost touch and then we back at it, but. Me and Kiera used to just kick it all the time. We were legit. I'll go pick her up. We'll go to Guitar Center. I will be at Guitar Center for hours. Like,
yeah, y'all gonna steal. Literally, you about to steal a part of her.
That was part of them times.
Oh my god,
that was part of them times.
So go look.
We'll be up in that bitch. I play with pianos and stuff, be playing and stuff like that. She'll be in there vibing, and it just got down to the point where I was like, you know what? I need to buy a new mic because I had a mic. It was a USB mic, trash. If y'all listening, do not buy no USB mic, please, because that'll only fuck yourself off and it's gonna piss me off. Just knowing.
And then you bought a USB mic when they probably first came out, because now the USB mics are like way better now. But I still won't provide. Nobody will tell you to use a USB mic anyway.
Right. Yeah, when they first, that was my first mic, was a USB mic, and that bitch was done. Like, somebody came in my room, knocked it over, and bent it up. It wasn't even recording right no more. So me and Kira went to the Guitar Center, and she was like, "If you want to get it," I was like, "Bro, I ain't got the funds, bro. I work at Pizza Hut." And I'll tell y'all about Pizza Hut in a minute. But I ain't had the funds to pay for that shit. And she fucked around and just dropped the money and bought me that shit. I'm like, bro, you did not have to do me this shit. And she was like, nah, you my boy. Like, I got you. Like, this your dream. Do it. So.
No, that's real. Because, like, I mean, not to go off your story, but I appreciate hearing a story where you have somebody actually believing in your dreams, because a lot of people out here that they say things to certain people and people don't like really look into it and be like, oh, this shit, I believe in you. It go one ear out the other.
Facts.
So you can't tell everybody like your dreams,
Yeah. You gotta protect your energy at all times. But that was just definitely somebody that I knew that me and her was definitely on eye level with, and we vibed all the time. And shout out to her pops as well, because he actually was giving me not giving me, but he was providing like vinyls and showing me different songs to sample, because I sampled real heavy, which, don't get it twisted, I'm the sample god. But for real though, he gave me vinyls to pretty much sample anything that I wanted. And it was up from there. Every time I saw them, it was always good energy. They messed with me and everything, her and her mom. So, yeah, that's where it all started. First mic. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good song. I mean, you got people behind your back. I love it. I love to hear it for shit show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we didn't dive deep in your life and stuff. We want to care story. So any other adventures that you try to like either like do or succeed, or just give me some stories like just some experience you have. You deal with I guess like local rappers, because I know you did deal with a couple of local rappers. Matter of fact, you told me the Riff Raff story.
Yeah, man. Riff Raff, man. Okay, so that was hilarious. So let me tell you, this is probably 2011, maybe. Riff Raff was off of for y'all that don't know, he was on MTV's G's to Gents. And he was
I forgot that was MTV, so I thought that was VH1. I'm about to say VH1.
Probably. Don't shit, it's all Viacom. But anyway, shit, he was fresh off that, moving around in Houston and stuff like that. So I went with my brother, Fat Pimp, to June James' house. And this was back when he was in Herm Clark. Mm-hmm. And we fucked around and went over there, and June was doing something, making beats in his room and stuff like that. Me and my brother was in the other room just chilling. I'm over here trying to make beats. And Riff Raff walks in. I'm like, oh, I know who that nigga is. So then
he was like, G's from Jens.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus nigga. But I had seen him from the gallery. Like, I always would see him at the gallery and shit like that randomly. But finally got introduced to him and stuff like that. And yeah, this man was supposed to hop on some beats. I don't think that ever happened. Like, I think I gave the beat was definitely delivered. I don't think it just ever happened. So that's why we do things differently. As far as like the way we move is with some of us producers, we move differently as far as like giving out beats and doing things like that. Because I mean, at the end of the day, artists be sitting on beats. They'll keep your beats forever just to listen to them bitches.
Yeah, it is weird. I never understood that, but I guess it's money issue and shit like that. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I did some weird shit like that back in the day. I used to buy beats, and I was potentially I was getting them to like rap on them, and for some reason they lose you. Like, you just hold on to them, you just lose them. Boy. I mean, you don't lose them, but you end up not putting shit on them.
I swear to you.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it's shit like that.
That's how it should be. Like, I get it, because if I received a beat, I would honestly have to be in the headspace to do that shit right then and there. I couldn't be like, oh, I'm gonna hop on it later on. Like, you have to put me in the position like, hey, we need this back today. Mm-hmm. And I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. Let me go ahead and write to it right now. because that's usually how shit goes. It's like, and people don't even realize that shit either. It's like, what's it called? People don't realize that a lot of the stuff in the studio is done right then and there when you go to the studio. But now we got into the day and age where it's like email, we transfer.
Yeah.
Real quick.
But like, you gotta remember, like, everybody don't got the funds to go to the studio right away and shit like that. Because I ain't gonna lie, before I knew how the music shit went, I didn't know it was so many parts. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't, like, a lot of people don't be knowing that. Because, like, you know what's crazy? The best people to go talk to that don't know nothing about the music industry, but they be making music, is hood niggas.
Yeah.
They don't never know shit.
Boy.
I asked dude one time, I said, how you get your music distributed? That boy looked at me and said, I was like, what y'all music on? SoundCloud. Okay.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What else is on? You know, so, okay, you know what I'm saying? You gotta guide people. Like, today, the shit's so crazy today. Everybody got Google, right?
Yeah.
But niggas ain't Googling shit.
At
you know
all.
what I'm saying? So you really got when you see somebody that look like might have potential and he look like he might not know, you might just gotta guide him. Hey, say, bro, I know it's unsolicited advice, but come on, bro.
Sometimes niggas need it though.
Oh no, a lot of niggas need it for shit show.
Sometimes niggas need it, bro, because I mean,
all the trap stars need it because they so focused on hustling, they don't be knowing.
Like, it's some people that I do it all the time, like unsolicited advice. But I make sure you read the room. Motherfuckers don't know how to read the room. That's number one. Yeah,
I don't read the room. I go up there. I done told all the trap niggas. I was like, bro,
see, look.
I look at them stupid too. Now I get real with it because the thing about it is, I got like a loving syndrome or some shit. Now I ain't gonna say a loving syndrome, but a caring syndrome. Like, you don't know, I'm gonna really try to help you get the knowledge because I know the times when I didn't know and niggas just walked off. I'm like, the fuck?
I promise you.
What was that?
People do you dirty. So, I mean, I feel that, though.
Or give you some bullshit and you over looking it up and you like, bro, what the fuck was this? All right.
Yeah, because like I said, bring it back to you use the advice that you want, use whatever advice you want to use on yourself. Mm-hmm. And dude told me, back when I had a PC, a little laptop.
Oh, yeah, you did have a PC. I remember you did have the PC. You had the PC and you had just got the Mac when I met you.
Boy, just got that on.
And we was in the same apartment and didn't know it. That's crazy.
Hell yeah. Definitely.
They like that nigga stay down the street. They don't
walk right up to there too.
Yeah.
But yeah, this nigga told me you can't put bro. They just got Pro Tools for computers and for laptops and you can't put it on your laptop. Mind you, I didn't know this dude. Like we was at ACC. I'm sitting in the ACC making beats, minding my business.
He was Caucasian, huh?
Nah, he was black.
Oh, okay. Because sometimes
and
they
he made
shit
music too. So it was like you was trying to take out the competition because you knew I was better than you, but it was like dry. So he goes, yeah, you can't put Pro Tools on your computer. So as he walked away, I typed it in, and it says, yeah, PC compatible as long as Mac. And I'm like, what you do that for? Like,
why did you lie?
Yeah, what you lie for? Like, you can fact check a nigga. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, checking to see for yourself and doing your own research.
I'm cold with it. I'll tell a nigga to show me. No, show me what you talking about. I'm confused. I'm confused, bro.
What's the web page? Like, real quick on that.
Yeah, no bullshit for sure. Man, so what type of advice you got for a young producer coming up? What do they need to do? What steps they need to take? If like I'm a brand new producer, I'm just making beats in the dungeon, and I wanted to get heard, and I want to be seen. I want to get heard and seen. What do I need to go do?
Honestly, go outside.
Oh no, not outside. I'm a vampire.
Go outside and wear your mask.
But the sun hurts.
Shit, hey, you got to be outside and you got to shake some hands somehow.
Oh my God, COVID-19.
Yes, you can. You can do it all online. Yes, you can do it all online. It's possible, but to get something a little bit more concrete and have developed these relationships the right way, you're gonna have to meet people.
You right.
That's just how it happened.
For sure.
I done met people like in person, like because we in an age where you can be like, oh, I met him from Instagram, or I met him from Twitter or Facebook, whatever. But it's people that I mess with now that I met strictly in person. I wouldn't have met you online if I was online. So it's a lot of people in my Rolodex now that I can call on. You're like, you know what? We met at this open mic. I met so many people through the open mics and stuff like that and moving around.
But you know, we in Texas. Like, honestly, only with the Texas scene, I don't know about any other city. Only in Texas, you got to really be outside. Yeah. You got to go outside because that's what the rest of the creators doing. They out. I ain't say that's what they doing, but they outside. Like, if you want to talk to them and interact. I haven't talked to nobody online.
Everywhere now, pretty much. Like I heard about LA. If you're on the scene in LA, you can jug. Like if we was out in LA and I got all the things that I need. Like I got the beats and hooks and stuff like that. And then you come out there with shit right there. We go out there and we just be on the scene. We can easily pop. They just say you just got to be on the scene because people be going to parties, mansion parties with like Chris Brown be having mansion parties and like people just be.
I was talking like going to the party scenes and shit like that.
Not even that. Just being on the scene. Period.
On the same period. Yeah. I mean, we could make some shit. We take some trip to LA. I got some family out there. We take some trips. I mean, just let me know. I mean, we probably gotta get an Airbnb or something, but you know, we gonna make it happen.
I'm not tripping.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm trying to shoot more video. That'd be cool. Go shoot some video out there instead of being out here all the time.
Boy, look, we got it's some spots down here, some nice little locations and shit like that. Just like we found for Day Off Freestyle. That was an accident. The video for Day Off Freestyle.
That's the one in the museum? Or that's the one we did the car wash? Yeah.
Car wash.
No, that was great. You can talk about that one.
Yeah.
I recorded it and he edited it. Great editing.
Well, I appreciate you.
And you barely knew how to work that shit, but you did a great job.
Day Off Freestyle. Let's start from the beginning. I went to your house on the mic, went in the room by myself because everybody was outside watching, doing whatever.
There's always some crazy shit going on.
Always some crazy shit. Pulled up to the computer, made the beat on your shit. I started it on your shit, and then I just like finished it and mixed it on my shit. But started it on your shit, and I was like, you know what? I'm a freestyle. Freestyled the whole thing, cleaned up some parts, but overall, it still was a freestyle. And the shit went back to my house, mixed it down, and then was like, yeah, I need a video for this. Like, I don't know any other song that I want to do it for, but I want a video for this. Went to go to the graffiti walls. Couldn't find them bitches. Don't know where the graffiti walls was.
No, we trying to find some other graffiti walls because the ones I knew was like the typical ones. The one down the street and shit. But you said it was some other ones.
It was one with like it's like 7 of them, 7 like garages. It's off of I want to say it's off of Maine somewhere, but
yeah, I think we went the wrong way.
For sure went the wrong way. And it, you know what's crazy?
It might be downtown, really.
I was doing DoorDash and I went around the corner and it was literally around the corner. I was pissed about that, but still was a perfect ass video with the palm tree.
Yeah, we shot that like 4K anyway. That shit was lit.
4K. Quick. Let me see. We was probably out there for like maybe a couple hours. Maybe.
Yeah, because we didn't know what we was doing. We was trying to figure that shit out. Like now, we go shoot a music video. Your shit gonna be way quick. We gonna get it done in like 2 hours.
We getting the treatment before we go in that bitch. And matter of fact, yeah, we'll probably go check the scene first, get a treatment, then go from there. Because niggas is not trying to be outside all day.
Nah, not in Texas. Shit hot.
Boy, it's
hot
hot
in Texas.
It's hot.
And I got way better setup now. So
look, we on now. Shit. We on now.
We can put some way quicker.
Boy.
Yeah, but not I remember them times we did a lot of we call them. We had our little fake mansion parties, but I'm talking about beat sessions. We made a lot of beat sessions in the house for shit. So we had a lot of good times doing a lot of freestyles. I said we done made more freestyles than tapes.
I promise you, just need to release them bitches and let them go.
But I said we had everything on record, boy. It'd be out of here. It'd be crazy.
I'm saying,
ain't on video, boy. It'd be a whole season. Season 1. That's what we should have did. Season 1.
I swear to you, shit. I got some of it on the vlog.
Yeah.
We just gotta keep going.
Hey, I gotta start doing I don't start doing the treatment. Season 1, we just knock on your door. What you doing, though, boy? You done making beats.
Hell yeah.
You
We
know
back at it.
Yeah, that should be great.
Yeah,
for sure. And that's what it's all about. So are you strictly just want to be making beats, making music forever, or do you want to venture off into like TV shows and movies and like doing music for them potentially?
I definitely want to do that as well. I'm not limiting myself to just one thing at all, because at the end of the day, when you do that, you kind of write yourself off. So that's definitely an opportunity. I've already been looking into it for a good minute. We need
to find Issa Rae, because apparently she just get love to everybody throwing it up.
Man, look, I submitted my track for goddamn Insecure the last season, and they didn't pick my shit. And I'm upset about it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm upset about it. And it is what it is, but I mean, goddamn, like my shit was good. And bitch, what you mean? I sent that bitch to y'all. I for sure into that contest.
Nah, it probably matched the theme of whatever show episode they were trying to get on.
Oh no, we good.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna call them back.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, nah, for sure. Because I listened to what's that girl name? Juicy Fruit. You know her stuff was on P Valley. You know she had a song in the beginning of P Valley.
Yeah,
and she said when they actually came to her and like flew out to Atlanta or whatever, and they showed her like a fake version of the TV show.
Yeah.
And she made a song off of that, of what she saw, and like they took it, and then when the TV show came out, she didn't know that was the fucking TV show. So like the shit didn't look nothing like that at all. Like everything was like some other shit.
It was a little different though. It was a little different, but I mean it worked though. So hey, it's not all about one vision. At the end of the day, yes, we all have to have one vision, but different visions is okay in some aspects.
Yeah. And at the same time, I was telling your competitor Nino, maybe we could talk about that too. You got beef with a young man named Nino. Man, all right,
my competitor, that's my bro, dog.
And y'all say that
he not my competitor.
Y'all say that. Next thing I know, I be in the car, y'all on the phone together talking about it. Yeah. I just made a new track. Like, these niggas beefing? They beefing on the phone?
This nigga stupid. Nah, shout out to man. Big ups to Nino, man. I actually admire Nino a lot, bro. Because going from where he started to where he is now, bro, it's like night and day.
Oh he done got better, a lot better. It's just
I'm proud of my boy. And that goes to show that you doing what you're supposed to do and actively learning about your craft, because at the end of the day, to be good at your craft, you need over 10,000 hours. So, and I know
everybody keep hearing the 10,000 hours shit.
Right, it's true. It's true, because at the end of the day, if I go into a beat battle right now, I'm not gonna let no nigga get close to what I'm doing. So, at the end of the day, them 10,000 hours paid off, and then you get 10,000 more, and then you get 10,000 more after that, running back again and again and again.
That's crazy. Everybody's talking about 10,000 hours.
I'm saying
I need to get my life together because I done put 10,000 hours in multiple things. So I mean, not for real. I need to go talk to somebody. I need to go talk to a therapist. Like, hey, I done did the 10,000 hours like they said. And
it's not working. Something got to work.
Something ain't right now. You know what I'm saying?
What am I missing?
For sure. I'm like P. Diddy at this point. I'm like, man, I got all the equipment. I got the camera. I got everything. Yeah. Like, what the hell going on? You know what I'm saying?
Damn near revolt over here on some shit.
Oh. Nah, man, that's my plan. You know what I mean? Not the sidetrack, but that is the plan for the whole braggadocious thing. This will be a big media company, and it will be more stuff going on during the week.
That's what I'm trying to get to as well. I mean, me and you pretty much had the same mindset of everything. I do want to build a collective, or help build a collective for all of us to pretty much get the things that we want. Like me, I want to be more on the production side and media side and things. So that's what I'm kind of trying to learn about, doing my research about, and staying tedious on my skills and things like that. But at the same time, of course, trying to push whatever I'm trying to push and produce for other people. So that's the goal, honestly. That's what I mean as far as growth.
Did YT MP3 players start working for you?
I don't think I
You don't never sample from that? You don't never download YT? Oh,
I have, but not lately. I use,
I found some new shit. I found some new shit too, because YT MP3 player ain't been working for like the downloading or the jacking the beats and stuff, and the videos off of YouTube. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Wait, all the way it's popping up. Let me see.
No, it's gonna pop up, but like when you try to throw something in the search thing, it's not gonna go.
I've done it before. I ain't never had a problem.
It be halfway working with me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
If you click on something, then you gonna fuck around and end up in an ad somewhere with a pop up, because 2 pop-ups just came. So yeah,
I don't know. It's not reliable now. The community says it's not reliable no more.
Oh shit!
It's
hey,
and it failed us. I said, damn, we ran some good years with that.
I promise you.
Even DJ Mr. Raj was going around promoting that shit on the
boy, everybody was on that.
Nah, for sure. Man, have you linked up with any DJs in the city and did some stuff?
Not really, because a lot of DJs, and I respect it.
They make beats too, huh?
Some of them do and won't tell you, because a lot of producers are good at DJing, and a lot of DJs are good at producing.
I feel like y'all damn near in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as long as you can understand and technically understand what BPM and all that shit is, like you kind of can get it.
It's yes and no. I would say mostly yes, but a little bit of no, because at the end of the day, if you don't know how to make a beat, you don't know how to make a beat. And a lot of the DJs are trying to get into producing, but aren't that good. So when it comes to trying to link up with them, a lot of everything is pay to play, and I think that's pretty much everywhere, damn near. Unless the DJ fuck with you or you situation.
You know what's crazy though? The DJ be in position, right? Mm-hmm. and they trying to learn how to make beats, right? And clearly you got the talent, right? Mm-hmm. If they can hear the talent, understand the talent, why not just, slide you in, but charge you on the knowledge and be like, hey man, let's work together and like show me how to do this and that other. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I feel like DJ is closer to any upcoming artist than the producer gonna be. Because like y'all say, a lot of y'all introverted and y'all be in the highs.
Facts. And let me speak real clear on this one.
Ooh.
Real clear so people can understand so they don't get it mixed up.
For sure. I got you. Let's go and speak some knowledge. Come on.
Okay, so DJs are there for the vibe. They're there to play music.
For sure.
But they also are the ones that break artists. So
they break them down, right?
Both.
Like
actually,
with the whip, they break them?
They literally both. But
okay.
But a lot of these DJs aren't breaking artists. Like the people that's getting their shit played sometimes, and I say sometimes because you ain't gonna hear it all the time, they paying for that. And it was a big uproar online about artists not paying the DJ to play their song. And I understand that. I get it because you got your own little set going on and it's just the respect of me playing your music and stuff like that. You pay me and stuff like that. But a lot of people don't know how to barter or they don't have things to barter with. And that's hard in one aspect. The other aspect is it's like, well, shit, prior to that whole pay to play, have you tried to listen to any new artists besides the same people that are putting out these music on these websites? Because a lot of DJs just go to the websites and download their music directly, or go to some of these artists and download directly. Mm-hmm. But as far as breaking any artist, ain't nobody really breaking no damn body in the city of Houston like that. It's nothing. It's not happening like that. It's popularity. It's not talent. It's a lot of people that are talented out here that either aren't going for the club scene or aren't getting played or aren't even attempting to do any of those things.
Oh yeah, all belly hair. You know, we like the Wu-Tang over here, man. Hey. Everybody got Rizzle, Jizzle.
I'm saying, like, but people don't care about talent. People care about
the image.
Yeah, the image and the business side of it. If you don't necessarily know the business side or aren't a good businessman or woman, you're not gonna thrive. Yes, it's trial and error. And you already understand, yes, you can get into the game without knowing anything, but at the end of the day, you have to be a good businessman or woman to be able to prosper. And back to the original thing, yeah, it's not a lot of DJs breaking artists in the city of Houston, and it's not a lot of people that have anything to barter with these DJs to be able to be played and stuff like that. So
yeah, I guess it's hard to try to sell a visible item. Like, I think I'll give you some beats or something. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'll be quick to throw a nigga beats. Like, how many beats you want? Oh, let me get, because
like on the cool doubt, like to me, I guess you gotta know how to flip it. Because if I'm a DJ and all DJs not around a lot of big name artists, but if you got like enough artists, you probably could do like a conversion. Like, yeah, throw me some beats and the DJ can play. I got these beats, you know. Because matter of fact, a DJ would be smart to be like, if you really got beat talent, take all them free beats you giving, accumulate it, then make your own tape. And be like, oh, I made my own tape. You know what I'm saying? Because essentially, he paid for it through like just his clout. He paid through his clout.
True.
And he could just flip it back. But you know,
because
that would make sense. But I guess people not thinking that way.
Yeah, because if you're a good producer, you have a lot of the bargaining tools that you need already. And I say producer, not a beat maker. I say producer, somebody that can come in and make a difference on the record.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if somebody just like, there's a lot of people making beats. Yeah. So if somebody just selling beats, they can pretty much just get a beats to producer, and they gonna give it to the artist, and the artist gonna take it to the studio anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it get used, it get used. I mean, I feel like it's a double entendre. Because the thing about it is, it'll just be a two-way fucked up street if it just if the original person that made the beat is like really broke, and like they didn't use the shit and made a whole tape and it blew up, that might be the super issue.
That's a problem. I mean, yeah, it's a problem within itself. You always got to get them have your LOAs and your split sheets on deck. Like I got some in my bag right now.
Well, you just ready to hand them out.
Yeah, boy, I'm not playing with these people. Like people really will like take your beat. I done had my beat attempted to be stolen, but I had to pull a J Prince to get it back.
Oh,
and
Lord.
I got it back. I got paid. My brother got paid, and the engineer got paid.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's
like
up. You had to stump down on somebody real quick.
Like real, like dude called me. He stole it from Let me see. I sent it to my homeboy.
Stole it from YouTube? Oh, he stole it from somebody, actually a person.
Yeah, he stole it from an actual person. So this is how it happened. My boy hit me. Two of my homeboys hit me. Rest in peace to my boy X.
RPX.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I sent it to him. They was like, yeah, let's freestyle on the beat. I made beats at the time, just graduated. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. Sent it to them. The nigga went on their email, downloaded it from their email because they left it open. Went back to I ain't even gonna disclose where he went back, where to school and all of that stuff like that. But went back,
he probably old by now. I'll say. I mean, it don't matter.
It is what it is. But I mean, I ain't gonna expose
Yeah, I
it.
feel.
You know what I'm saying? But went back, recorded it, sent it to somebody, and then they sent it to me and was like, "Hey, did you approve this?" And I'm like, "Nah." So then I hit the boy up, and he was like, "Yeah, nah, I was gonna send it to you," and I was like, "No, you wasn't, because if you was gonna send it to me, you would have been sending it to me. You sent this like days ago."
Oh, it was like time to pass.
Yeah, time didn't for sure pass. So like, I hit him up, and then
so he's gonna see the beat back.
Nah, he wasn't finna do nothing. So like, he hit me back like later on that day, later on that night actually, and started talking spicy and was like, "Yeah, bro, if I want to get somebody to remake this beat, I can get a nigga to remake this beat right now, and you ain't gonna get none of the credit for it. It's a poor man's copyright. I already sent it to myself in an email, and I did the poor man's copyright, and you can mess around and not get paid for it right now."
What's a poor man's copyright?
I guess actually sending it through the mail service to yourself and not opening it. That's the poor man's copyright. But
How you do that with a beat?
Shit,
I'm confused.
Put it on a USB or something and then mail it. And I don't know the whole process, but it's stupid.
But that
nigga said it.
I would have been like, you know what? I'm sorry. Hey, come meet me over here real quick. I just want to talk to you, man. I want to apologize in person.
Shit.
He would have been mad that day.
I can't remember what movie that is, but it's
my ass would have got
when
sued.
Nigga said, "Get down to lay down." I don't
Yeah,
lay down. I wasn't finna lay
that's
down.
their property right
You know
there.
what I'm saying? I wasn't finna lay down, my nigga. Like, you was finna get down. So I immediately called my brother, and it had a Wayne sample in it. So I called my brother. He was like, "It ain't going nowhere because it got a Wayne sample, number one. Number two, I'll just make sure it won't get played." And at that time, my brother was like on top. Then they had Rag Daddy, Maserati, all that shit going. So he called. My brother told me, he was like, "Hey, just chill out. You good." So then he called me back. Old boy called me back and was like, still talking spicy. And I was like, "Bro, it's all good. Don't worry about it. But just know you're gonna have to pay me for that beat." And I'm not. And I was like, "That's it. Like, I'm not going back and forth with you. Just know that wherever you try to get this beat played at, this song played at, it's not getting played off rip. I don't care who you got. It don't matter what your connections is. It's not getting played. You can guarantee you that." I was like, "I got too many plugs on DJs right now in my pocket for you to even be playing with my name." So what that nigga ended up doing, met up with me, paid me for the beat. Then he ended up paying for my brother to get on the song, which my brother for sure taxed him. Then the engineer that recorded for shit show taxed his ass for the session. And then he tried to get some tapes pressed up for South by Southwest and got taxed. So it was like, shit, everybody ate. I made sure everybody ate at the end of the day because I had already forewarned my brother and the engineer what was going on. And it was like, "Well, shit, we'll tax him." I was like, "Bet, I'll make it happen for y'all then." So then I told the nigga where to record at. Well, no, I told him gave my brother information. He hit my brother. My brother hit the engineer. Everybody got paid.
Hey, that's what you deserve for stealing. At least I ain't heard him. Shit,
Shit, you'll never hear that song. Like, nigga had shirts pressed up for that hoe and everything.
Now, he really believed in that song.
Really believed in that song, but the song wasn't shit. So I can tell you that.
I mean, it can't be shit if you stealing for it. You know what I mean? That was the first mistake.
Hey, that was that energy that came right back for it. So
he must rap some gangster shit on that mother, some super gangster shit.
I don't know. I couldn't even tell you.
He even heard it. Yeah.
It wasn't something that I wanted to listen to.
Oh man, for sure, man. So man, I'm glad for you coming on today. We most definitely got to come back for a part 2.
Oh yeah, I'm coming back.
You know what I'm saying? I do news segments. I ain't been going on lately because I've been just doing a lot of interviews and stuff like that with people.
Yeah.
But you always welcome. You know this for shit show to come back and do your thing. And like I told you, I got some stuff in store for the pod. So just stay tuned, everybody. Stay tuned, and just tell everybody all your social media so where they can find you at.
Let's go.
Oh, and the vlog. You got to tell them about the vlog too.
Hey, we got the vlog. I actually filmed just a little bit just now, just a little bit, but yeah, we got the vlog coming. I mostly put it up on my IG and my YouTube. My YouTube is under construction right now, but it is under doeboyhtx. That's doeboyhtx.
And you got a link tree in the bio, right?
Yeah, I got a link tree.
Oh yeah, just man, tell everybody go to the bio.
But go to my IG, doeboyhtx. Is DOE.
Make sure you go right in his DMs that you was from the podcast,
please,
and so he could interact with you. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm from the podcast. I fuck with the music. I listen to it, and go look this shit on iTunes. All that.
Hey, look, first 5 people to DM me, get a discount on beats. I can tell you that right now, heavy discount.
For sure.
I say heavy. I don't say heavy.
Oh, hey, that's a special. Hey, I need to run to that. Hey, whoever listening, y'all need to run to that. Hey, matter of fact, just so he won't get y'all confused, when y'all DM, make sure y'all DM him the name of the podcast and what episode it is, so we won't have no confusion. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody gonna be in your DMs talking about, I listened to the podcast, ain't heard a lick of nothing.
Ain't heard goddamn, and it's at the end, so you gonna have to persuade me.
Yeah, you got to let me know it. We might have to put the time stamp on that. What time stamp was it?
I don't remember them seconds on there.
Yeah, I don't remember none of them seconds.
But
you might not make
it. Let me plug it in one more time.
For sure.
That's all social media. DOEBOYHTX. Everywhere. Twitter, IG, all of that shit. Follow me. Send me a DM. I'm not the hardest person to get in touch with at all. Do not play them games. I'm not Hollywood. I'm a regular ass nigga. I go to Walmart with slides on and Crocs on. So my nigga do not play. But I will slide your ass if you try me. So, but yeah. I'm not the hardest nigga to get in touch with. Just hit me up. I respond. You know what I'm saying? So, all peace and love. Bricks, I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But we got this next time. We're gonna have to get some liquor up in this bitch.
Oh no, man!
It's a special occasion.
Wait till season 2 comes. It's gonna be lit, man. Yeah. It's probably gonna be recorded. Might be still season 1. Yeah. For sure, man. So everybody go like, share, subscribe, follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Everywhere you can go to stream a podcast, we on there. It's the Bragado Show, episode 8, with your boy Doughboy HTX. Hey, first 5 people. Hey, you better do what he say.
Try it.
You feel me?
Braggadocious. Braggadocious.